I read an interview where your sister, Geneviève?
Yeah, Genevieve, yeah. She'd take Geneviève.
Is it? She said that, and I'm quoting here about you, she always felt she had to be happy and successful and never felt she could fail. Did you always...
Did she?
Well, I think it was after your father passed, and one of his co-workers, when he came to the house, said, you know, you have to be very good.
It's funny, when someone dies, you know, it's ancient. All the portals get open, and you remember what happens that day and what's said to you. And I was 10, my sister was 8, and my brother was 12, 11. And my mum had to go off and finally turn the life support system off from my father. And her co-worker was in there, and bless his socks, he was only trying to do the right thing. And he sat us down, and of course he was very upset himself. And he said to us, I remember him pointing the finger, and he said, your mother has got a very tough time ahead of her. You all have to be very, very good. And he was only trying to look after my mother, and there was no malice in it at all. But somehow, that's the sense of I have to be a really good girl, I have to be really responsible. And so I think I probably took that, you know, on board. Don't worry, I've been very, very bad.
Oh, do tell.
But somehow it's that sense of being responsible, and maybe that's informed the practical side of me.